Yeah. God, the songs are... If you think I suck at the song, look at a goddamn Joy-Con button diamond and tell me how!
Again, that was why I pointed out, like, the buttons they want you to basically press almost simultaneously on that fucking thing.
Uh-huh. Time for the library.
Reading. Reading is the worst invention of man. Okay, second worst. The worst is the DMV. The best clip from Megas XLR is him just destroying the DMV.
Here it is. The best thing. Holy crap! What? It's Bearity! Remember that from when we started the LP, that little prelude thing? May, as a child, didn't like Bearity.
Holy shit, I forgot about that.
What's Bearity? How do you not know Bearity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So was this a thing you liked as a kid? No, I hated Bearity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. And when they were like brainwashing you, instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask, that's not okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was like this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death.
But she spelled bored to death.
It was like talking forever about like being kind to others and like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do it. Okay, awkwardly coming back into that mess, but...
Anyway, we're not going to explain that. It takes too long. Back to Bearity.
Helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Bearity, how old Mr. Plinko fix his hovercraft. Oh no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Bearity, Pink Nightmare. Bearity, I just don't care.
What happened?
Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Bearity. Danger Everywhere-ity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. That whole... So, when we get to the newspaper part, I'm gonna look for this one newspaper article that's based on an achievement. But I just also love a lot of the just library reactions.
Well, that's kind of
looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience. Mining, construction, well digging. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50's not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You're gonna join my... You gotta join my young socialist chatterbox group. That moment gets a little bit...
Going up?
Going down. That moment gets a little bit real, where like...
Which one is the... I guess the newspapers were down.
3rd floor. Dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. while carrying someone. Alright, well, there's that. Even more impressive. So we're gonna find this guy because he took someone. And he, like, somehow confide to this things I've been going through. And that's not good. That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay, it was fine. Charity, Bearity. Pink Light Bearity. Danger is everywhere-ity.
Everywhere-ity.
That's vague and disconcerting. Microfilm time. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really? I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what experience have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea was to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think that's it... Oh, I love this line. If you think that it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. That is the... Because you're my friend, you asshole.
Just screen cap that.
Oh. Are we friends, Beatrice? Here, let me get this thing set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbasses enjoy. Oh. Right, so, what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering. Ow. Jeez, me. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghosts. Sure. So, you can read every one of these articles.
And some of these give you, like, the deepest lore on the town.
If you want the...
You just passed one that said something about local ghosts.
No, I'm looking for the one for the achievement.
Oh.
And the piracy. Because the... Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe during the pleasant weather. We are experiencing several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the piggy corporate is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies until this crime is caught or the bad weather returns. We remind our housewives to make use of their pie safes indoors or stick to rhubarb.
Huh. I feel like it's a reference to something, but I can't fucking place it.
I'm looking
What the hell was the achievement?
It's the one about strikes and teeth.
Is that what you're sitting on?
Oh yeah, no, comment on it. I want to see her comment. This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about ghosts. No ghosts to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me. Okay,
The one about the ghost was, it was around the top.
No,
I know what you said you were.
Tail of teeth. Oh wow, this is gnarly and awesome. Oh my god.
There's unfortunately not a zoom in thing here, so we can't zoom in to read all of this, so just basically say what the hell this was about.
Remember we found a tooth in the safe?
Yeah.
Miners were treated poorly. They basically held their boss down, ripped his teeth out, and used those teeth as like a symbol of don't fuck with us. And people related to the old miners of Possum Springs get the teeth that they ripped out of their boss's mouth, and if it gets passed through generations, so
I understand the idea about, like, the idea behind that, but shouldn't realistically, after a certain point, a tooth should just come to enough natural, like, decay and bacteria that those things should have rotted away by now?
No. Once they're ripped out, they hold forever. Basically. So, and then she won't comment on it. now we can go back to the ghost things. If you want an achievement you can only get in the epilogue, you have to have May learn about teeth. Otherwise, the tooth...
The tooth at, like, the beginning of the game is fucking pointless.
Now we can get the ghosts.
Like you said, it's around the top.
No, there's like 3 or 4 spectral happenings. Hey, look at this! Huh, yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Oh yeah, that's back up in the state park, right? Yep. Ever been up there? Nope. Gotta go check it out, though. Go nuts! That's actually probably only a mile or so from Mrs. Miranda's house. Back up in the hills. All kinds of stuff up there. Well, I try to avoid any basements. Or corpse husbands. Can tell. So, there's tons of funny things in here, but I'm not gonna sit here and read. I do want to get
Especially because some of these are kind of hard to read.
Local ghost. Little Joe. Oh, look. Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. Ah, that's actually pretty good. There's one more ghost thing, so... This one? Oh, ghost. Oh yeah, there's this fucked up thing though.
Like I said, this gives like all the lore of the town.
Yeah.
This is like all the backstory.
Like just to read that the photograph of the 2 children, ages 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood.
Okay.
There's just child murder. Okay. Sound off opinion line. Ghostly rumors haunting new historical society.
There it is.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ghost spotted. Historical society. History that won't stay history. In a history place. History place? Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident? Yeah, I mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool old house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have like summer arts and crafts programs. Oh well, still worth checking out. Oh well, that's like 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? I just wanna, if you say no, I just wanted to show off. If you say no, it gives you one last chance to read.
Someone may have actually found a bunch of the other stuff first.
What?
Someone may have actually found, like, you know, the ghost stuff first, so this gives you a chance to read everything.
So, but I am about to get a move on, because I do want to finish this, and then we'll probably stop.
This next one is next recording would be kind of long, because that's where the big plot dump happens. Well, not really a big plot dump, just big plot stuff.
No ghosts here. So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope.
Nope.
No license, no credit cards. Don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I don't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job, so I can't drive you around all of these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool, I'll see if Greg wants to do the other two. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yep, that's science.
God damn it, Blaze Blue.
Oh my freaking god.
Damn fucking Blaze Blue time loop.
This will go. I just wanted to.
Wait, that was going up, right?
I just want to see what happens if you use the elevator again. You can actually come back up here. I've never seen anyone do it. I was just really curious. Because they start you at the bottom. So, I just wanted to pad this out a minute, because I've never seen anyone come back up here. And this event has... There's one more important part of this event that's too important to not do. This little poetry thing, and then we can call it a day. You stumble onto...
Oh, hey, one of our poetry readings.
And now you can see Selmers is standing up and wearing a skirt. That's a girl.
Yeah, it is a skirt.
She's wearing a skirt and a hoodie. What is... I don't know how to pronounce it. Quickly?
I'm not even going to try to.
Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they paid her in bits of string and empty soda cans. I have to...
Well, the game also kind of forced us into this.
No, actually you can ignore it and leave, but Selmers gets freaking real.
What kind of asshole would leave for Selmers?
The fact that you said that you really like Selmers, then.
I was mostly making that as a joke.
Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Spring Poetry Society. Do you want to stick around for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma and Foster. Notice Fisherman Jones is that dude who fishes in the tunnel and doesn't like you listening to him.
Yeah.
I will start us off with one of my own. She's from the big city, right? They don't actually pay her in string, right? Yes, man. They literally pay her in string. I was just joking. Right. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student. The subject of my stories. I tell friends back home when they ask about life. Out here in the sticks. It's you. I worry. At the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone. Is that legal? What? Talking about details about students like that. She didn't name names. Yes, she did. Okay, not full names. Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us. Two poems. They're short though. 2 poems. Take it away. Hi folks, thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel Eels. I do not know how it feels to be in darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know path I've trudged, so it hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. The next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frogs swim in the dark. Must think it would be a lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know? Amphibi? That's it? That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones. Dude is really worried about what fish think. He definitely talks to the actual fish. Oh, most definitely. Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forster. Yay, Summers! Thanks, Meg. You know her? Dude, she's like your neighbor. Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. Except this gets really fucking real. This is called There is No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. Sorry guys. I read on the internet babyface boy billionaire. Phone app sold made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. Word where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became living with family jobs, boy billionaires. Money is access to politicians, waiting for us to die, lead in our water, alcohol in our painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard with a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 enterprises. I just want a paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house and the yard. Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground.
Oh my.
Holy shit. Wow, damn. She rhymed that weird enterprisey thing. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone. Is she always like this? No. Wow. Oh.
Do you only get this if you kept, like, listening to Selmer's poems before this? Or is this just
that? I don't know.
Hearing the story?
I think it's just here, but most people just listen to Summers anyway. We will stop after this. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hi, Summers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks. Wrote it myself. Wait, what is the assumption that she didn't write it herself? Nice work, Summers. I don't like that nickname. What are you two?
What are you two?
Sorry. It's cool. Can we go now? You call her that this entire game. I don't like that nickname. I will burn their Silicon City to the ground. Okay, thanks for coming. We live
here.
Right, so.
Isn't this an Angus's apartment?
Find out anything about your ghost. Hold on, before we... So, this is just a short apartment talk in their apartment to plan the next day. Then we'll finish the transitions. That'll be an extra long recording, and stopping will be good. I stopped rambling to read because the story was really good, and I love that poem because, she writes cute, funny poems, and then we have, I just want a paycheck in my life, and I don't like my job, and I will burn their Silicon City to the ground.
Damn. Wait, she rhymed employer.
Yeah. telling me there were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost. Not just any ghost, Little Joe. I don't really remember Little Joe. He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances. Wow. I know, right? Mysterious. I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with, like, dread and shit. I'm terrified. But look at her just happy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it mentioned 3 different places we can check out. I have to work and stuff. Yeah, Greg and I also have work. You guys skip out on work all the time. Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
Mm.
What places were you thinking about? The graveyard? I call that one. It's close and not illegal. Is there an illegal one? Sure is, the Historical Society. You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you. Anyway, I'm in for the Historical Society. If you choose that event with Greg, you do break in. You don't visit
Of course
when
you
they're
do.
open.
Of course you do.
Awesome. So, what did I get stuck with? Possum Jump. I know, Possum Jump! We used to go there in the Scouts. Perfect! Okay. I need to, like, actually get home and do work. This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death. We can stop in a minute. Now, the thing...
Okay, we should stop now. It's funny, you bring up the tooth thing and the diary opens to Mystery Tooth because you literally find that at the beginning of the game.
I'm not stopping until I talk with him, which is going to take just a second because... Just a bump. Because your dad's being real. Like, I heard you fought with your mom. It's like, are you making up? Like I said, this game can hit you really hard. I guess. I got your chill and her smart assness. I just hate to see you two on the outs again. It'll be fine. We're cool. So we're having money problems? What? No, we're fine. Dad. May, it's fine. It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it. Nothing to handle. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me might just head up to bed tonight. Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple of days. Okay, I think that's a good...
Yeah, that's a good place to stop right there.
Yeah, and it's fun. Well, it went because...
Ta-da! It's Selmer's a... Damn it, what was it? Oh, she scrolled out the word poet, and it's now a good poet.
Thought, if I die, Selmer should write a poem about it. I hate that nickname. Okay, so... I'm gonna end this the way I ended this other recording, where I'm not gonna save at the moment, so that way I can save after I do an outro. That's just a editing thing. It's just for my editing convenience. Anyway, so we rambled about Smash, but then shit got kind of real, and I read some of the best parts of this game. I love the play. Selmer's poetry is good because that gets way too real. I'm trying to keep these Night in the Woods recordings short, but anyway, this one went on a little bit long, but that's fine. I do hope you guys enjoyed the set of Night in the Woods. Sorry my commentary was rambling all over the place. It's not easy to talk over a story-driven game because I skipped out on some dialogue, but then I had to read some of the best dialogue in the game. Anyway, I'm about to go. See you guys next time with more Night in the Woods. Goodbye for now. We will return at some point. Also, I need to say one thing, even if this comes up a little bit early or late. I hope you guys have a kick-ass Halloween, but this probably comes up early-ish in October, but I'm gonna laugh if this is right before Halloween, but I am rambling way too long. I'm gonna fade into the insight now. Okay, guys, I have 2 questions this time. So, my first question. Is there a childhood character in a book series that makes you feel the same way that May does about Charity Bearity? I feel like a lot of you could relate to that, so I thought I would ask. And now my second question. What did you guys think of Selmer's poem? Did it hit you personally, and do you agree with that poem's general point and consensus? I also feel like a lot of you guys would, because that was a very somber and powerful poem that I think is sadly really relatable for a lot of people my age. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a show for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.